Lumiflon is just one of the many innovative products and materials created by AGC, a company that's driven to excel in a high-tech world. But what a difference it makes for manufacturers, designers, and builders who demand the combination of quality and value that only Lumiflon delivers. Lumiflon resins consist of alternating segments of fluoroethylene and vinyl ether, or FEVE. This regularly alternating structure, combined with the chemical stability of the carbon-fluorine bond, is responsible for Lumiflon's durability, weatherability, and corrosion resistance. The fluorinated segments protect the vinyl ether segments from degradation by UV light and chemicals, while the vinyl ether segments impart solubility, gloss, pigment compatibility, adhesion, and reactivity. Lumiflon FEVE resin technology is used in coatings that protect metal, plastic, concrete, cement fiberboard, composite, and wood substrates against degradation and moisture intrusion. The FEVE polymer is a platform chemistry that is supplied in various forms, including solvent-based liquid for easy application, water-based resins for low VOC and low odor coatings, and a flake for sustainable powder coatings. Aluminum extrusions are used to construct some of the most iconic structures around the globe. Protecting the aluminum from corrosion is critical. Lumiflon LF710F is an FEVE flake resin that is used to formulate powder coatings. Powder coatings are electrostatically sprayed on aluminum extrusions, and sometimes even steel, that are used to create windows, storefronts, and curtain walls. Architectural panels are a convenient, lightweight facade choice for many low and mid-rise buildings. The traditional ACM-MCM panel is engineered as a sandwich of two layers of thin-gauge aluminum that has a polymer, often fire-retardant core. The exterior aluminum is coated using a coil coating process with coatings based on solvent-grade Lumiflon resins for finishes that have superior color and gloss retention. Various grades of Lumiflon, including LF600X, LF552, and LF200 can be used. Because Lumiflon FEVE resins are transparent and inherently high gloss, they are excellent choices for bright, bold colors and metallics that pop. Lumiflon FEVE resin chemistry allows for use in coatings that cure at ambient or low temperatures. This is important for use over heat-sensitive substrates like vinyl and fiberglass. Solvent-based and water-based FEVE resins may be used to create highly weatherable coatings for vinyl and fiberglass building materials that allow for a cure process that meets the specific needs of these sensitive substrates. The various grades of Lumiflon FEVE resins offer a wide range of choices for coatings that can be used over porous substrates such as wood and cement fiberboard. Coatings made with Lumiflon FEVE liquid coatings are used on fiber cement facades around the world. When choosing an exterior cladding material, it is paramount to specify a material with a coating system that contains a variety of weatherability and aesthetics properties to ensure a long-lasting design. Because Lumiflon-based coatings offer crisp, clean colors and a wide range of gloss, designers and builders choose them to achieve a superior look from day one. And with Lumiflon's ability to resist UV degradation, corrosion, and the ill effects of chemical exposure, projects using Lumiflon continue looking good for years with little or no maintenance required. That means markedly less fading, discoloration, and chalking for the life of the coating, estimated at up to 60 years. FEVE resin technology has an unparalleled gloss range, which allows for brighter color palettes. With a long life cycle, projects with fluoropolymer technology have reduced recoating needs, which could be an expensive and disruptive potential cost. Corrosion is a major problem that can dramatically add to a project's life cycle costs, especially for bridges, water towers, and other metal structures. A Lumiflon-based coating resists degradation due to weathering and exposure to chemicals. Over the course of many years, loses little of its thickness. Keeps corrosion initiators from penetrating the top coat and degrading the zinc-rich primer underneath. Has an estimated coating life of 60 years or more. Passes all ISO 12944-9 CXIM4 and C5 corrosion tests. The use of a Lumiflon FEVE powder coating system decreases the carbon footprint compared to APVDF liquid coating by anywhere from 23 to 46%, depending on which formulations are compared. This means using an FEVE powder coating in a 100,000 square foot project could reduce CO2 emissions as much as 14,700 kg, or about 16 tons of CO2. There are 4 types of Lumiflon resins, 3 of which, solid, powder, and emulsion grades, contain either zero volatile organic compounds, or can be formulated to contain less than 50 gram per liter of VOCs, meeting the most stringent green building criteria in the US. Due to its longevity, Lumiflon reduces the environmental impact associated with production, transportation, and VOCs off gas during the repainting, recoating process. Lumiflon-based coatings maintain gloss and color when applied to bridges and other structures for well over 30 years. But they look even better when cold. Hard data comparing Lumiflon with high-performance polyesters and other competitors are collected from tests and studies conducted in laboratories, simulators, and harsh, real-world environments. There are those who make buying decisions based on price, and then there are those who are more interested in value. With Lumiflon, the difference is clear. Over time, all that protection also protects your bottom line. Total life cycle costs, factoring in savings on maintenance, recoating, and replacement, are much lower with Lumiflon. Based on results from numerous projects, it's estimated that the life cycle cost of Lumiflon coatings is only 40 to 80% of that of polyurethane. Price versus value. Over the course of a project's lifetime, the difference can be monumental. The Bulletin Building in the University City neighborhood of Philadelphia was initially built in 1954 by legendary American architect George Howe. The former headquarters of the Evening Bulletin newspaper, the building became iconic, undergoing a series of renovations since the newspaper collapse in 1982. The most recent renovation was completed by Kieran Timberlake. PPG, the coatings and paint specialists, were part of the recent renovation. With Spectrum metal finishing, PPG developed a customized Coroflon powder coating system for the new multi-story glass facade. In addition, the featured finish in glossy Galaxy Red was developed exclusively for the project. While complying with the highest weathering standards, Fenestration and Glazing Industrial Alliance and American Architectural Manufacturers Association 2605, the coating achieved a 70-degree gloss in a deep cherry red. In an article with Design and Build with Metal, the editors describe, powered by 12 computer-driven electrostatic guns, the two-coat system enabled PPG's Galaxy Red base coat to cure on the metal substrate before it was top-coated with the high-gloss powder. "30 Hudson Yards in New York City is the tallest tower in the Hudson Yards development and features the highest observation deck in the Western Hemisphere. Home to global media company, Time Warner, the building houses the company's powerhouse subsidiaries, HBO, CNN and Warner Brothers. Project architects Kohn Peterson Fox, KPF, describe, at a time when extraordinary urban projects are arising around the world, Hudson Yards is an important symbol for New York's continued leadership in global urbanism. The Midtown skyline is forever changed by the 73-story, 1,296-foot building.